Hello. It is time to be back talking about mortgage tips or first-time home buyers tips. This is the easiest one ever. Okay, this one just is the E in home ownership. So the home ownership E is emergency fund. You got to have an emergency fund. This is a Dave Ramsey principle. It's the baby step number one in Dave Ramsey's teaching. It is a no-brainer. It is it's the kind of thing that you just have to figure out a way to do. If you had to pay $800 today to save a loved one's life, how would you get the money? What would you do? Would you beg for it? Would you ask for it? Would you go and sell something? Would you sell the TV? Whatever it takes, you need to do to get that first $1,000 in your emergency fund. You need to have that money. And you say, Josh, this is about first-time home buyers. Why do I need an emergency fund? You already thinking something's going to go wrong? No, but the banks, before they lend you money, they're going to consider the possibility if something were to go wrong in your life, would you have a little bit of reserves to pay that mortgage? So you got to have an emergency fund. If you had to pay $800 today, if you had to pay $1,000 today, what would you do? Emergency fund. Not having an emergency fund will handicap your ability to purchase. It may destroy your ability to purchase. You should keep at least $1,000 in the emergency fund after your down payment. So when you're thinking about how much money you've got for a down payment, do not count every dime. Think about how much you have minus $1,000. Now, if your mortgage is big, if you're a big spender, a big roller, $1,000 in the emergency fund is not enough. $1,000 in the emergency fund is a minimum. It'd be really best for you to have 3 months principal and interest, 3 months for your total payment. So whatever your total payment for the house is, including escrows, I would encourage you to have that much times 3 in your emergency fund when you make your down payment. So make your down payment and keep that much ready to go. You say, Josh, that's a lot of money. I don't know if I can do it. I know. Home ownership is, it's something you got to work and prepare for. So I'd encourage you to take the steps to be ready. One more thing I might add. If you don't have an affordability calculator, see me, contact me, reach out. Let me send you our affordability calculator. It won't cost you anything, and it's very valuable for you to have.